Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups. It's 7 minutes till showtime.
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Over here?
No, over there.
Over there.
The warehouse is in danger. The goodies we must save. All officers report at once. The situation's grave. Go get 'em, boys. For this sake. The culprits must be stopped. We'll make the scene with our sardine soda pop as pop. Aha! The guilty ones are trapped. We've now performed our mission. But the climax isn't kept until we have an intermission.
It's 6 minutes till showtime.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Phil. Leroy, calm down. I was changing my shirt for you. Since you referenced George Michael, so I put my Wham shirt on. As you can see, Wham, baby. Big Wham fan. And this is the, Way, Leroy. Way. This is the Hardline show. If you guys are just tuning in, we do this every Monday night. And you actually missed the George Michael episode on Freedom Day, Leroy. We talked about some George Michael fun facts. Hail Black Rose Comics. Everybody in the chat here. Amanda B, thanks for tuning in. Isn't that the one Fraga has? Fraga does have this same shirt, yeah. So he has good taste in clothes and good taste in music. Chris Oakes in the chat. Leroy's trolling tonight. Vanessa in the chat as well. Oh, some great people. Black Rose Comics, Eric Von Strugel, Lord Crackhead. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. Eddie Winkler's in here. I just ran. I came back in my bedroom as Bancroft was shutting down. So I'm like, oh, I got to tell everybody to come in here because we're going to be showing off some cool stuff. And we have a great cast panel tonight, as we always do on the Hardline Monday nights. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, let people know what we're doing here tonight, showing off Magic Cop 2, as well as going over some crazy internet happenings. And we'll bring the guys in, then I'll probably tweet this out so we can get some people in here. And look at this, another man of pleasure, a man that dresses to impress. My very own brother, Brandon. What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
What are you wearing?
I'm comfortably sporting a I don't know what you would call this. Well, it's like a towel material robe.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm also wearing my hat for class.
There you go. Class it up. Got to class it up. All right. And usually we're the only ones that have our cameras on, which, you know, it's sad, but people love it. We got Michael Beacon, a.k.a. The Beak, creator of 7 Legions.
Hello.
Colorist extraordinaire. What's up, Mike?
Not much. Just coloring as usual.
Yeah, look, we got It's McGee in the chat. Man, I haven't seen It's McGee in a long time. Hail, sister. Thanks for dropping the link there. We got Simonson Poitier.
What's up? It's time to wake. It's time to wake us up before they go.
There we go. We got Ace, Edwin the Ace, as always, as the Ace on Indiegogo right now.
What's going on?
What's up? Ink Spots is in the chat. What's up, Ink Spots? He says the bacon.
Hey.
The bacon. And of course, Sweens, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
What's going on, everyone? I'm doing good.
Did you have a good weekend, Sweens?
Yeah, it's pretty tame. Just worked a lot, you know.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Staying busy. But tonight we do these streams every week. Tonight is special because this Friday Magic Cop 2 is launching, and a big thing we're doing today is, we sent out the preview to the campaigns, everybody on the mailing list. We did a video talking about it today, so you guys can find that in your emails. If you haven't gotten the email or you weren't on the list, it's also in the link below. It's the first link in the description, I believe. We'll be going over that. And what do you guys think? You think we should do that first, or should we run through some things? Maybe people in the chat, do you guys want to just jump right into that and go through some funny internet happenings after that? What do you guys think?
I mean, there was some breaking comic book news. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Did you see some? They were talking about how the Big Hero 6 is going to be entering the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And Darth Vader is going to be the new bad guy in X-Men. Got it.
I didn't see Big Hero 6, so I don't know if it's a good thing or if that's a bad thing.
It was pretty good. We have someone. Oh, okay. Well, they disappeared. They were in the green room. Big Hero 6 was pretty good.
Yeah, it was okay.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it. Yeah.
So if you guys aren't familiar, let's see. I thought I was on the list, but I didn't notice an email. I guess I should check I was on the list. Yeah. If you go to the email list page, you could put your email in there, and if you're already on it, it'll tell you. If you're not, then you'll get one to verify, so you could get the actual emails. Remember, guys, when you do go to an Indiegogo email list sign up, they'll send you an email so you could verify, and that's how you actually get the emails. So you kind of have to do an extra step there with Indiegogo. Yeah, see people liking Big Hero 6. Eddie Winkler in the chat. Hail Chicagoan brother.
Yeah, I just don't think it's just hard to imagine that it would fit in the Marvel universe. It's like saying let's put the Incredibles in there,
Well, here's since we're talking about comics first.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a big comic news about the new Batman movie. Did you guys see this one yet?
I thought it was going to be about the Incredibles. I was kind of excited. No, I didn't.
No, the new Batman movie. Here's the rumor. Bounding the Comics says crazy rumor. The future of Matt Reeves, the Batman, allegedly in jeopardy after Robert Pattinson caught having sex on the Batmobile.
Yeah, the director's just jealous because he did it before him.
Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what's going on because no crime committed here.
Unless they were filming while they did it. That's something else, That's a waste of film.
Also not a crime. There's a whole industry.
Jesus Christ.
I think the main controversy is the fact that he got some of that Twilight body glitter on the Batmobile.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, he was a vampire in that, right? He wasn't the wolf.
He was the sparkly fairy type vampire. Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. So I guess this happened. I heard that production ceased on the movie because of this.
So
some would call it the Splatmobile. There you go, Eddie.
Yeah, it doesn't look good when if it's filmed with some black light around it. You'll just notice it.
Patches is doing a better job at being Bruce Wayne than his predecessors. There you go. Yeah, billionaire playboy.
You got it, right?
You got it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
He's method acting.
Please like this stream and subscribe if you haven't already. We do streams like this every Monday night, and we also talk to fellow creators. I'm going to tweet this out right now so we can get more people in here, because we will be going over all of the perks and tiers for Magic Cop 2, which is launching Friday. And yeah, it's going to be really exciting. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about and to show off. But at first, this Batman news. And there's something I saw a few days after I saw this, because I kind of like bookmark interesting things to talk about on here. So this was a hilarious tweet that I saw. One of you guys want to read this? Here, let me zoom in so you guys can actually read it.
This is a post for ants.
So my cousin who works on the Batman set just told me that not only did Robert Pattinson get the Zoe Kravitz pregnant and is being an asshole on the set, but he also brought real gun to the set and tried to kidnap Matt Reeves. What? This was confirmed later by Barry. Just wait.
I think I zoomed in too much. Yeah, what the hell's going on there?
I'm waiting till Barry releases it, I guess.
I never watched any of his stuff, but that's pretty awesome.
Fans will probably say that, guy, get with the program. Batman don't use gun.
There you go. We had a batarang in his throat. We got Art City Comics in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. It's McGee Creep. And Chimera in the chat as well. There we go. Yeah, what do you guys think about Batman taking the director hostage?
No crime was committed.
Still?
I think it's great.
I'm sorry, Brendan. I think that one's criminal.
I don't know. I wish he put that much effort into getting into shape.
Yeah.
Banging his fellow actor on the set and kidnapping the director.
So he told him, no more sex in the Batmobile, and that's when he pulled out the gun. He goes, "What are you going to do to stop me?"
You guys talk while I tweet this out.
Yeah, I mean the first one, no crime committed. I think the second one is
pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a stretch. I think there's something, I think there might be laws against that, but
Chris O just says the making of documentary will be better than the film. Yeah, I agree with you.
Dude, there you go, Inksbox. That's how he was getting in shape. There we go.
Yeah, she doesn't look that heavy.
Catwoman ramming.
Yeah, that making of documentary is going to be the new Tiger King.
All right, I'm almost done tweeting this out, everybody.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it actually gets canceled because of something stupid like that. I doubt it, though. I think they'll probably go through with it.
Oh, they'll turn it that he's too toxic.
Yeah. Guys, I forgot to buy the Pop-Tarts from last week.
Oh my God. Dude. Explain
yourself.
yourself.
One job, Brian.
That was the only thing you had to do, yeah.
I know. I know.
For all the viewers at home, explain what the Pop-Tarts were.
All right, so there were these Pop-Tarts. If you guys weren't here last week, we did a little bit of a food section. Occasionally we do these. And I was perusing the aisle at the local food concern, and I came across these Pop-Tarts, Pop-Tart brand Pop-Tarts. And they were pretzel and cinnamon Pop-Tarts. So I was kind of wondering is it still Pop-Tart pastry material that tastes like pretzel, or is it like pretzel bread that's now in the shape of a Pop-Tart? And then I was supposed to get that and try them out on camera, but we'll have to wait till next week for that one. I'm disappointed though that they didn't do a pretzel Pop-Tart with the cheese inside. That would be
gross. God damn it, man, that's gross.
And this past weekend, I think I did actually have some of those, because at a church thing, someone brought a tray, made some. I got some Pop-Tarts, cut them up into smaller pieces to be like a party tray, and some of those pretzel Pop-Tarts were in there. It was pretty much the normal Pop-Tart material with just like a little bit of salt sprinkled on it.
Saltier.
Yeah.
Well, for all your foodies out there in the chat, we do food news sometimes. That Pop-Tart was a little bit of food news. This is the big food news of this week that I found on Twitter. If you guys are a fan of KFC chicken, also, are you a fan of Pizza Hut? Because KFC is coming out with a new team-up crossover of the year. This is the KFC Pizza Hut pizza.
I feel like...
You feel like chicken tonight?
Yeah, I feel like chicken tonight. No. Phil told me that it was gravy as the sauce.
Right, it is. It's gravy as the sauce. You got
mashed
corn
potatoes as the cheese.
I don't know if there's mashed potatoes as the cheese, but it's gravy sauce.
Corn.
Corn. I wonder if it's stuffed crust.
And the crust is stuffed with gravy.
Too much gravy.
And then popcorn chicken pieces. This is exclusively available right now at Pizza Hut UK, teaming up with KFC UK. And KFC, their Twitter game is they're stepping up like Wendy's now. If you guys remember the Wendy's thing where they were going and memeing everybody and coming in and bashing them over the head with baseball bats in the middle of the night. That's what KFC's been doing lately, and it's pretty funny. Yeah.
So we have Vanessa in the chat here is saying, why does your brother look like David Krumholtz?
I don't know who that is.
And I at first didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
But
then you Googled.
Then I Googled him, and then he's actually, let's see, he's Bernard from Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, he does look like him.
I could see that.
Let's see. We'll get that side by side going on right here.
Oh,
Yeah. You kind of look like Trudeau, too.
You can catch Brandon on reruns of Numbers on a local station near you.
Or in the Santa Claus.
In the Santa Claus, it's a much better role.
Yeah. No one's
seen I was upset when he wasn't in Santa Claus 3. But
I didn't bother
I
watching
also
Santa Claus.
understood him not wanting to be in that movie. That's a horrible movie.
Yeah. He was in the best Santa Claus movie, and that is the Santa Claus. Okay.
It's the Santa Claus.
The SDA in the chat. Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC are owned by PepsiCo, so there is crossovers with ideas. Yeah, that's interesting. Remember, Brandon, over here, they used to have those Pizza Hut merged with Taco Bell's, and there was one with a KFC as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're always horrible.
Yeah, you know what's the worst thing? That they went over the Demolition Man to re-record over Taco Bell to put Pizza Hut because Pizza Hut is more dominant than Taco Bell in that line of
Yeah, they said that it was more of an internationally known brand than Taco Bell was. And it's funny how the things that are on the dinner plates at the restaurant are still pizza shaped, like tiny little things.
And if you notice the way they hit it on the truck, it's just a slab, like somebody made a meme and just put like a sticker with a white around it. And then some of them it doesn't show, but you still see it everywhere in the windows.
Yeah. Really I had a copy of it much later because it's one of my favorite movies. I love watching Demolition Man. So I got a second copy of it later, and it was the international version. And I was like, what the hell is this?
Right.
And then I had to look it up. And so after some investigation, I was like, oh, that's pretty clever, I guess, but kind of an unnecessary
Can we have you do the space, Brandon?
I need the wig.
Yeah, dude. I have a wig, but it's not black. It is curly like that, but it's the twins from the movie.
It's not the stupid twins wig. It's not going to work. I'll look like an idiot. I'll look like Weird Al Yankovic.
I do the space.
I just did it.
No one saw. There we go. I see it. I see it. There we go.
That's all in the nose.
I mean, I guess let's talk about Magic Hop now. You know, everybody, I've been listening to the chat. A lot of fans out there and creators talking about how people love seeing the campaigns early. I know it's only 4 days early, but hopefully the next campaign we'll have this done a lot quicker. We're going to go through the actual campaign preview of Magic Cop 2. It's really cool. I think this is a good idea to show your fans what they're going to be able to get on the preview. And let's pull it up right here. We can also play the trailer for those who haven't seen the trailer yet. We released that last week. But I like that you could, have the preview link out there, send it to your buddies, have the backers see it, and get good feedback, because that's what it's all about. We want to have stuff in this campaign that people want to get. Leroy blames Vanessa, of course. All right, let's share this up. Well, I'm always, always listening to the chat. So let's see here. Magic Cop 2 White Lines from Zane Comics. Here it is, everybody. It launches Friday. We're trying to figure out what stream we're launching on. Let's see. Shadowhawk says, I love the Magic Cup gimmick. It's here to stay, people. And Brandon, do you have a Magic Cup for everybody to see?
Yep, I do.
Let's see this. Bernard's
Right
going to be
here.
showing off the Magic Cup. That's not the Magic Cup. That is a novelty Hooters Cup.
Yes, it is a novelty Hooters Cup. Not as large as the Magic Cup, as you could see here.
Yeah.
In fact,
Look at
you
that.
could put this inside the
A
Magic
$1
Cup.
million corporation chooses to make cups, and they're still smaller than the Magic Cup, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Look at that.
I only used it once because I was disappointed in the size. But I keep it over here.
All right, show off that Magic Cup.
Mindless enjoyment. So here you go, Magic Cup.
Look at that.
We got our Magic Cup, Ignatius Cromwell. Got our
Grey Wolf.
badass partner, Grey Wolf. We got some Magic Cop Episode 1 villains, Madam Sith. We have Magic Cop Episode 2 villains, Arsenic Jones.
Yeah, the thing we really want to do with this is capture, the villains versus the heroes on the cup. And
What about
this
this seam?
This piece of art is going to be available as a poster. If you guys grab any of the perks that have the ash can with it, it's going to have a fold-out poster, horizontal fold-out poster. But we'll get into that. Yeah, Xbox says it's a good idea. People are digging it.
You're goddamn right, it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it just started as a joke too. Magic Cup is bigger and better, brother.
Right.
Truly a Magic Cup. Thanks. Let's watch the trailer for those who haven't seen it yet, and then we can go get into the perks and stuff like that. Let's see here. Let me know if you guys could hear this.
Hey everyone.
Yep.
Brandon and Phil from Zane Comics. And we're back with our new sequel, Magic Cop 2. So sit back and watch this trailer right now.
Magic Cop is everything you love about Halloween, smashed with everything you love about the 1980s. And in Magic Cop 2, all of our favorite detectives are back. Grey Wolf, the old-timer, Helly, the sexy witch, O'Hara, the half-leprechaun, half-giant, and Iggy, the Magic Cop. This time, there's a new drug on the streets of Ambrosia. This special strain of pixie dust is giving its abusers magical powers, and it's up to the team to find out who's concocting it before the whole city runs mad with magic. But that's not all. Whoever's behind this has painted a target on the backs of the police, leading into a run-in with the city's most wanted contract killer, the Headless Hitman. This book's got a whole lot of action, a whole lot of 80s, and of course, fast cars, hot beach babes, and even hotter crime. The only detective with the spells to stop it is Magic Cop.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, we can't do it without your help. So hop on board. Let's go make some comics.
Now with more Magic Cup.
There we go. There it is, people.
So what's the cup size?
It's 32 ounces, brother. 32 ounces. So here it is. Yeah, if you guys want to look along with us, the link is down below in the description. We got some AATs in the chat. Hale. Where would we be without drones? That's right. Yeah, that was really fun to shoot. That drone shot turned out awesomely. But here's all the kick-ass art Cover by Pablo Romero. We got some sick interiors by Brandon himself. As we see, got a lot of AAT in here. Nice through the. I mean, this captured the script perfectly, Brandon. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always say that you could tell what the artist is into by what they're drawing. There was a funny video of it was like a video of some CGI movie or something like that, and they're like, "Can you pick out this guy's fetish?" And it just kept showing the CGI woman's feet over and over again. So that was funny, and I think about that when I draw.
Lord Crackhead says, "Great trailer, but I'm disappointed by the lack of you guys hopping in the car at the end and doing a burnout."
Did you see the trailer for Magic Cop episode 1?
Yeah, Magic Cop. Yeah, I'm sure you did it. Magic Cop 1, we did that.
Yeah.
So we wanted to switch it up. We kind of wanted to get on a boat for this one, but we weren't able to because it was like the end of October.
Yeah, everybody puts their boats away for some reason.
Yeah.
Boats
Chicago.
belong in the water, people.
Let's see, Leroy. Phil was born in 95. He doesn't even know what the 80s were like. I was born in 93, my good sir. Okay. More awesome action. Yeah, so the premise in here, I'm sure you guys heard it. There's a new drug on the streets of the city of Ambrosia, and this drug is called pixie dust. It is changing its users basically into wizards. They get magical powers when they snort this stuff. And the big bad here, Arsenic Jones, bodybuilding badass using
Arsenic.
Yeah, man, Arsenic Jones, great name. Brandon came up with the name. He's a bodybuilding drug lord that uses magic as steroids. So he's kind of like a mixture between Bane and, I don't know, a wizard or something like that. But he's awesome. We have the Headless Hitman here, of course, another sick villain. And yeah, you can see some great pages from Alan Alonso. We just put this one up. I actually want to blow this one up because we got this recently. Look at this. This is from the ash can that you guys are able to get on the campaign. And if you get the ash can, the package comes with a fold-out poster of that Magic Cup art. And Alan is just killing it on the art here as well, doing a 12-page short story for us in this ash can. But let's look at the tiers. Oh, and of course, the Kelsey Shannon cover for the reprint of #1 if you guys missed out on Magic Cop 1. But let's see what you could get. The featured tier, of course, we have the Magic Cup pack. So this comes with all of the books. Magic Cop 1 reprint with the Kelsey Shannon cover, Magic Cop 2, and the ash can, as well as the Magic Cup poster and the actual cup. Now, if you guys are interested in the cups, there's more in the add-on section. So you could add 1 cup to any of the perks, or you could add 2 cups as well. And so you're not always adding a bunch of shipping on there for people. We really want to do also secret tiers where there's, you could add things on so people don't keep adding shipping onto their packages. So we've been hearing a lot of people talk about that. Magic Cop 2 book, of course, $25. And our shipping for that is $10. That's what we've been doing for all of our campaigns, seemingly working well. And for the first time, we're actually doing an add-on version of the digital book as well as the digital book. So if you want both of those things, let's see, go through the tiers one by one. Yep, you got it, Phil. I know, Leroy, I'm here. But yeah, if you guys in the chat have any questions, let us know. If you guys are looking at this and you want some other stuff, my DMs are always open. This would be a perfect time to discuss those things. But yeah, everything else is pretty straightforward. And except for this new thing, we really looked at campaigns like Graveyard Shift and how he was putting shirts into his tiers and original first printing runs of the books also. So if you guys love the Pablo Romero cover from the first campaign and you weren't able to get that, we do have a limited number of those left over. Or we could have, you guys could get Magic Cop exclusive shirts that will come with the book. And those sizes, I think they go up to 2X, Brandon?
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Yeah. So I think the only person that has this shirt is actually Spartan Scotsman's got one. He bought a blue one.
They did.
Let's see.
He's
So
very
there's
good.
no supplemental book or sketchbook. So great question, Leroy. That's what actually the ash can is. It's similar to our first Magic Cop campaign where we had an ash can. I don't actually have one near me, but it was a making of book. It was basically a behind the scenes book that had a 12-page short story in it with additional content. And then, concepts. We had a fan art section in it as well. So this is going to be similar to that. It's our Grey Wolf ash can. It's going to have behind the scenes bonus material, original concepts from Brandon, concept art from Alan Alonso as well.
Probably fan art, a little bit of other behind the scenes stuff. Very similar to the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be new content specifically for this book, and as well as this 12-page short story written by myself, drawn by Alan Alonso. This is a super fun story. Like if you guys love Steven Seagal or Bruce Lee, then you're going to dig this because this is kind of a mixture of those two genres. We have Grey Wolf, who's the old-timer detective on the team. If you guys read the first one, tragedy struck him, and that's why he's kind of perpetually in this wolf state. So he goes and hunts down someone that he's seeking revenge after. He goes above the law. He takes his katana and goes and fights some bad guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. You like that, Sweens?
Yeah, no, I dig it, man.
Thanks, man. He's killing it. Alan does pencils, inks, and digital colors on his pages, and he's pumping those out. So we're gonna have a lot to show in the coming weeks and stuff like that. I always love to update people with new pages. Let's see. I may have missed it as it's late, but are there add-ons at the checkout like number 1?
Definitely. Yeah, we love to give the customer the flexibility to buy whatever they want. There's tons of add-ons. You could build your own pack. We noticed with the Lost pages, a lot of people kind of instead of buying the featured tier, they kind of built up the featured tier out of a more basic tier and then did add-ons. So yeah, we definitely have tons of additional add-ons.
Yeah, we'll go over those in a second. We can actually show you the add-on section, I think, without doxing myself. So we'll see that. Then here, we get a great look at this fold-out poster that you'll get. This is also the same art that is on the Magic Cup. You see Alan Alonso did the art for this as well, who's doing that short story in the ash can. You get to see both, sides of this universe, all the badasses in here, and a lot of characters you're gonna meet for the first time in this book, like the Headless Hitman and Arsenic Jones here. So if you guys pick up a perk that has the ash can, you're going to be getting this fold-out poster. So I'm really excited that we were able to throw that in there for everybody. And of course, here it is, the Magic Cup.
It's glory.
Shout outs to Michael Bancroft for telling me how to put a GIF on a campaign page. He's a boss.
Yeah. That was a fun shoot.
Yeah. And here's the add-ons. This is perfect time for that question, Amanda. So you'll get to see, we have 6 a.m. Comics stickers, which he did a brand new sticker. He did this awesome Grey Wolf sticker here for us. The Magic Cop one was available on the first campaign, but of course, a lot of more people know about us now, so we want to have that available again. Mini prints, the Magic Cup, you can add that. You can add a shirt on, and then the Naughty prints. Now, this is a big thing for, I guess, the Magic Cop campaigns, because we had this available in the first one. So if I take out my Magic Cop 1 book, sorry if you get to hear plastic sounds, but I'll show you guys. Let's pull myself up here. This is Magic Cop 1. It's thick. It's 92 pages of story. Magic Cop 2 is going to be a similar size. It's basically 4 chapters. And each chapter has, let me turn to a page here. Each chapter has an interior cover. If you guys read the Lost pages, we did that similarly. So this is the beginning of chapter 2, basically issue 2, and that's an interior cover. So we had a Naughty tier for Magic Cop 1, which was Brandon drew this cover uncensored.
Uncensored.
Yeah, so these mermaids down here were topless. You could see them, and that was actually a big hit. People liked that stuff. There's a lot of
yeah, it was one of the most popular tiers.
a lot of men of pleasure in CG. So we're doing the same thing here, but it's an add-on, so you can get those 11 by 17 big prints of the naughty interior covers, or you can get the mini prints, which they'll be censored. They'll include the 2 covers as well, and they'll be smaller than 11 by 17. They'll be like comic size. Mermaids, you say? Yeah, not a lot of people know this, Leroy, but Magic Cop was the first CG campaign, the original mermaid book. The whole plot revolved around mermaids. Is there an echo?
Yes, yes.
What? Why wouldn't anyone tell me? God damn it. Ace, I'm glad you're here for quick answers like that.
There is an actor.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it for you. It does it just for the other ones.
Yeah, just let me know. That's because my audio was shared on my screen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And if we go down here, this is the first time we're kind of doing this, showing the progress of the campaign, where we're at. Brandon already has half of the interiors done, and we have 25% of the colors done, so we're trucking along, and stretch goals coming soon, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the campaign. We can go take a look at the add-ons. Oh, we also have original art on here, too. So, as a stretch goal later on, if we get to it, we're going to be having this beautiful trading card by Preston Acevedo. I'll actually pull up an image of it. He did a kick-ass version of Arsenic Jones, fully painted, and let me pull it up really quick. Magic wand sticking out of his back. Maybe you guys have seen it on Twitter. Who's rustling their Skittles around in the stream, guys? Is that Brandon and his cup of ice?
Yeah, I was enjoying the most abundant mineral on Earth. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see? Leroy knows. So here's part of that amazing trading card. This will be, if we get to stretch goals, this is going to be one of them. But the original art is on the campaign. You guys could get the pencils, or you can get the actual painting of it. Because I think what he does is he sketches out the line work, and then he scans in those pencils and then paints on that scan. But yeah, this is so fun. Yeah, Sim was telling me he loves how the veins glow, kind of.
Yeah. You see the magic going through his veins. I thought that was a cool idea.
I like how his arms look like croissants.
Yeah, dude. I could go for some croissant pizza. You know? Yeah,
dude, your croissant looks like this?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's how croissants look.
How do you say croissant?
Croissant?
Good, Sam.
Croissant?
There's a W in it.
Croissant?
Croissant?
No, croissant. Dude, I'm not that type of French. So
You're sounding like it right now.
No, I don't say croissant. I say croissant. It's not the same, guy.
It's similar. It's so different than the American version. It's exactly the same as the French version.
Yeah, about as similar as your English with the UK English.
Yeah. We're proper.
Here we go. Felix Haas has the questions. Does that guy stab himself in the back with wands of wizards that he's killed to use the magic powers? Why don't we just spoil the whole story right now? All right. Jesus, Felix.
Why do we even make comics?
No, hell. No, yeah. This, I don't know if a lot of newer people to this IP know, but Magic Cop was originally an idea that Brandon and I had for a arcade-style side-scrolling beat-em-up. Brandon and I work in the arcade industry, and he just came up with the title, and we're like, what would that be as an arcade game? And so a lot of these characters were designed to be bosses in that game. Now, Arsenic Jones was an earlier design from actually days when we video gamed and played City of Heroes. He was an arch villain of one of our characters. But when I was designing him to be in like a boss battle for Magic Cop, he, you know, when you're in like Bad Dudes or Ninja Turtles and you beat a boss and his health gets lower and lower, then he usually powers up again. And his like second power up mode would he would be taking wands and stabbing them into his back and getting all hopped up and juiced to beat your ass. So that was kind of the inspiration there. But yeah, he's a super fun character. He's gonna, I mean, look at this guy. He says, "Trick or treat, motherfuckers." That's what he says when he busts down the door. And if you guys read the Lost Pages, you may have seen Arsenic Jones in the bonus comic. He's actually, I think, one of the only characters right now that is actually in both universes, and we'll explain that later on. So he's fought some characters in the Lost Pages, and now he's in Magic Cop's world to kick some ass. So let's see. I'm going to click on Get This Perk. Hope it doesn't show my...
Why don't you just close the screen and then test it?
No, that's good. I tested it today. So if you guys do decide to back, it'll take you to this checking out phase, and you'll see all the add-ons. Got the Magic Cup. You can add another ash can, another copy of the book, another Magic Cop 1 digital copy, 2 Magic Cups. If you guys have a family and don't have any, you know, other cups in your house, or if you want to get rid of all the other cups and buy as many Magic cups as you want.
Yeah, the Magic Cups have to be the only cups in the house, is the thing.
Well, they're the most superior cups.
Right. If you have any other cups, you might as well just throw them away.
Mm-hmm. I know how much Leroy loves the Starlight Cat's glass, but this cup will not break.
Right. I could throw this cup up in the air and bounce it off my hands.
Leroy, when you throw that Starlight Cat's glass into your closet, it's going to break. If you do that to the Magic Cup, it's not going to break, brother.
Right. You fall asleep in bed and the cup rolls to the ground like in Citizen Kane. Right?
Yeah.
Who knows? The glass one is going to shatter.
You can bring it with you everywhere, like school parties, everywhere.
That glass might roll to the ground and then start a fire, you know? And then your whole family's in danger.
Right.
Magic Cup will never. Also, we got the sticker set, which it's going to be more than just these 2 stickers. Brandon has some cool sticker designs as well. The mini prints shirt, which goes from small to 2XL, and the 4 naughty prints. We got Ryan Wynn in the chat. Hey, brother.
Hell yeah.
Trader Hammerilla. Thanks for tuning in.
And by the way, people, their t-shirts are really good and resisting. They've been through the wash and the logos are still there and holding.
Oh, nice. Yeah, kick ass. Thanks, man. Also, on the arm sleeves of the shirts.
And my kids have them too, and they're still good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the shirts are great. They're so color fast. It's crazy. They are lasting longer than all of my other gimmicky screen printed shirts that I have.
Yeah, it's the vinyl-y type of print that you use.
Yeah. It becomes part of the shirt.
Let's look at the beautiful GIF again. There it is. Yeah, Inksbox knows it. Amanda B says, "Does the cup change colors?" Brandon?
No, not unless you're doing some sort of illicit substance.
I think we had the idea to look into that.
Yeah. The place we went with to print the cup was not able to effectively reproduce the art that we had on a cup that was not white. So we had to go with a white cup, but it works out, you know, because of the Magic Cop 80s style suit colors, you know, the white suit. So we thought it was a good concession to have to deal with. But, you know, for right now, yeah, the cup is just white, but you get the really nice vibrant colors on it because of that.
Anyways, if I'm looking at it spinning right now, there's different colors on the side. If you spin it fast enough, it'll change color.
Yeah, put it on the end of a stick. You got Vanessa Danger, but will the cup break hearts? Oh, you know it. Look at this. It's breaking my heart right now that I don't have one in my room.
That's right. I have 2.
Like, that makes sense, but it lost some magic.
Oh my God, Amanda!
That's a great one.
Jeez. See, one girl. Yeah, you could buy 2 cups, Amanda, and you'll be one girl with 2 cups. You know, but who's to say? There we go. Yeah, everybody loving the Magic Cup. We appreciate it, guys. We wanted to do something extra, something cool. Can I pee in it? Leroy, you can do whatever you want.
Once you own the cup is yours to do with what you will.
Yeah. But don't send it to me after you pee in it, Leroy. I would not appreciate it. Send it to Bancroft, please. After that. But yeah, we wanted to do something extra, you know, with the Lost Pages. We did those masks, those Crimstone cool masks that you were able to get hand sewn. And we wanted to kind of up it here, throw that 80s vibe in it. He wants to know if we have a P.O. box. We do not. Fortunately, we do not. We do not.
There might be something about sending bodily fluids through the mail, but
yeah, please don't.
I'm not 100% on that.
Oh man, Brandon just turned in this awesome chase scene page of Helly, who's our witch character. She's our sexy witch, as you can see her right here, And there's a chase scene in it where she's on a broomstick chasing some bad guys, and it's pretty
There's
awesome.
so much motion in this page and action. It's great.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Eugene is coloring up a lot of stuff right now for us, and we're on our way. All we have to do now is just launch on Friday. And as soon as I know that I have the green light to announce where we're going to be launching, you guys will be the first to know. I'll be posting it everywhere, sending out emails. Everybody's talking about P boxes now. And they want the P for science. So. All right. Yeah. If there's any other questions, or you guys on the panel have any questions, you want me to, maybe we could go over what's written here, but I don't know if a lot of people care. They'll be able to read it. What do you think, Ace?
No, looks good.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, the campaign looks great, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's always kind of nerve-wracking putting them together because there's a lot to do, especially with add-ons and writing everything out.
Are you gonna leave it at a flexible goal, or are you gonna switch it up?
I don't know. I actually don't remember what we've been doing.
Usually you used to do fixed goal, usually.
Let me check the Lost Pages.
Yeah, I think we did fixed goal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem.
I'll have to.
I forget what the benefit of each one is, but
fix is you don't get the money if you don't get funded.
Right.
Flexible, even if you don't get funded, you get the money.
Oh, I think we're gonna get funded.
Yeah,
I think so. But here's the good thing about doing a fixed goal is, like when you did a fixed goal with the first Blood Hunt, Simon, you didn't get funded, but the money went back to everybody, and then you were able to revamp stuff, make a better campaign, and then the second time you got funded.
Exactly. Yep.
So I think a fixed goal is a better.
That's why I agree with you. That's why that's my point too. That's why I prefer the fixed goal personally.
Here we go.
Because I think it gives you a chance of coming back if you don't get it. Because come on, you do have to produce the product.
Yeah, no. Leroy says, "Good job, Phil. Looks good. Thank you, brother." Has anyone made a Magic Cop sports coat in real life yet? Yeah, we did actually for the first campaign. Let me pull up the first campaign here. This is not it. Actually, and just to let everybody know, the first campaign is closing this Friday as well. The only thing you were able to get was digital copies, but I just emailed Indiegogo to shut it down. Let me pull up the first campaign because I think that tier is on here. It was called our executive producer tier. And what came with the executive producer tier was a jacket. It was a 1980s style windbreaker.
I remember. Yeah.
That had Magic Cop on the back.
Yeah, they were highly sought after.
Yeah, we only had 2 of them because this was kind of a exclusive tier where you'd get the books as well as your name as an executive producer in the credits and this badass jacket. So we made those. Those were pretty fun.
If you're interested in Iggy's coat, there is the Magic Cop T-shirt. Magic Cop suit T-shirt.
Yeah, that's on our Etsy. People could get that off of.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could look like Ignatius Cromwell, the Magic Cop himself.
That's right. when you go out on your dates and you're driving around in your awesome 80s sports car.
Yep. Looks good. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Amanda. We got Passion for Drawing in the chat. He's unable to be here, yet he is in the chat. Love that jacket. Those damn colors pop. Yeah, I mean, Eugene colors kills it on the colors. You know, we couldn't make this book look as great as it does without him. He just totally nails it. I mean, anything that Eugene works on, he just takes a hold of the theme of the book and just ups it with the colors. It's kick-ass. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, we have other stuff to talk about, but there it is, people. The preview is there. If you guys, want to look at it more, the link is going to be, it's down below in the description of this video. And, yeah, we're super excited for Friday. If you guys haven't been seeing our update videos that we do every Monday, our Magic Cop Monday updates, where Brandon and I drive in the car. A plow almost ran into us today, so you can watch that video. It was a garbage truck. Oh, it was a garbage truck?
Yeah, it was a garbage truck making a right turn, using up both lanes. And then for whatever reason, he wanted to make another right turn off of that street. And then he decided that he needed the other lane that I was in to make that turn.
So you could see in that video, Brandon honking the horn and then giving the truck a dirty look. It was great. We got Baz in the chat. Baz, where have you been, brother? Thanks for tuning in. He says, more fat asses.
Yes. That's what brings them in. You could almost summon him.
The fat asses? Yeah, man. Yeah, he loved that more lethal ass picture he did. And, yeah. City people do suck at driving, even though this wasn't really in the city. But I guess he works for the city, right?
He works for some mob-backed waste management company, probably.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a look at a video here about fat asses. Speaking of Baz entering the room. If you guys are a fan of wrestling, you may have seen this. If you're a fan of Shane Davis's chainmail coif, you may have also seen this. But this is
does he wear a chainmail coif?
Yeah, he does. So this is Scott Steiner.
Oh, Team 3D, you guys are out of your mind coming to Atlanta, Georgia, the place that the Steiner brothers got their start in professional wrestling. You guys are out of your mind making it a table match, because tonight we're going to beat you at your own game. And after it's all said and done, you're going to be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long. You got some fat asses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is that you can run lickety split. You can't run because you're fat asses. After it's all done, we're going to have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there in Atlanta, Georgia. You want it?
There you go.
You don't even need to hear the other guy talk.
Yeah, you don't need his brother.
He sure was mad about those fat asses.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Baz needs to like him.
He's fat.
He's fat. Scott Steiner, a national icon. Steiner Math is great. That was recently pulled up. I think Malin pulled Steiner Math up on a stream later.
The behind the scenes fact, the company that we work for was very interested in hiring Scott Steiner to do promos for us.
Yeah. We were going to try to get him to do some promos. Hopefully, maybe we can get Steiner to do some Magic Cop promos in the future.
That would be awesome.
That would be great. What do you think, Ace? You a fan of Steiner?
Of course, man. Steiner Math is legendary.
It's a classic. The big bad booty daddy. I guess, maybe we'll look up some Steiner Math. It's too good.
I'm excited to see on the Ace campaign today those sketch cards that went up.
Oh yeah, we'll pull those up after Steiner Math.
Who's the artist on those sketch cards? I wonder.
I did the art on them.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like you admitted to it.
Hey, you look at me, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% chance at beating me. and then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice.
I love how he's getting out of breath.
25% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
That is great.
That's so good.
We'll live on longer.
I like the number
Any of us
two
here.
guy disaster at the end.
I don't know. I just did the math on my calculator and it checks out. So
Checks out. We got a request for alien news. I think we might have some Egypt news tonight that we're going to get to. But speaking of aliens, Alien Sharks, brother, the Ace. The book, The Ace. We got some new sketch cards. Let's see. 8 days for the Ace on Indiegogo. Back it today. Help us unlock the entire set of stickers by 6 a.m. Comics. And 3 new sketch cards are up on the campaign right now, Ace.
yeah, just went up yesterday.
Wow, look at these. Now, if you guys love, I mean, you guys like go-karts, right?
Everybody loves go-karts.
Look at these beautiful go-kart sketch cards by Brandon Diaz himself.
That was me, yeah.
Featuring the cast of the Ace. We got Ace in the center here. We got the alien shark Akula, bounty hunter.
Look at his arms; they're huge.
He's jacked, dude.
Yeah,
that guy does Steiner math.
He's a genetic freak, and that's not normal.
That's not normal. Yeah, and then Angelique, the mysterious
winged temptress.
Temptress, yeah, there you go. Great. Brandon should be the writer. That's great. And let's see these 6 a.m. comics. I think that they're here, right? Yeah, look at these guys, man.
Yeah, we've already unlocked the Akula and the Ace ones. Now we're looking to unlock the Angelique and the other kind of version of the Ace, the red and blue.
That's awesome.
Once we hit 4,500, so we're about a little less than 300 away.
I'm going to post this in the chat here.
8 days to go.
Yeah, man, let's get those stickers because those are kick-ass. 6 a.m. is a beast at what he does. Shadowhawk says, I love the stickers. Yeah.
Every sketch card sold gets us one step closer to those stickers.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. All right. Well, we were going to pull up some Egypt news, if I wasn't mistaken. Let's see. It's not there hasn't been a lot of big Egypt news lately.
You know what?
Yeah.
There was actually, I didn't get a chance to watch it though. Uncharted X had a new video that came out the other day about new evidence of ancient high technology. And I wanted to watch it before today, but I didn't get a chance to.
Damn. Maybe next week.
So we could have had some good Egypt news today.
Here, some people would call this Egypt news. Some people would call it not news at all. A little known historical fact, pharaohs were buried with their arms crossed because they believed there would be countless water slides in the afterlife.
You know,
keep your arms inside.
That's clearly true.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they tell you when you're going to go on a water slide.
That's it for Egypt news this week, guys.
It's very important.
Did you see there was a little bit of alien news in the...
No, what's the alien news? Amanda B wants to know the alien news.
Yeah, checking the DM group.
Oh, okay.
First footage from one of the first footage from the Mars landing.
This better not be that stupid Bernie Sanders sitting in a chair again.
Yes.
God.
Alien news here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one.
Leroy's not enjoying your dad jokes. Yeah.
I'm 27, brother. Yeah, here are the footage from Mars. Oh, Shadowhawk already wants the Naughty Prince. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. And then I guess, we're going to wrap it up here in a little bit. But, of course, we need to hit everybody's favorite news segment. Was this... it's a segment we like to call Babe of the Week. And a little history here on Babe of the Week. Last year we did, throughout the whole year, we had, different babes each week. And even some of you guys sent in your submissions for babes. But if you guys haven't been tuning in to the Hardline Weekly in 2021, there's been a running, basically champion of Babe of the Week that might actually be Babe of the Year. And it looks like she is upholding her title here because Elizabeth Hurley is looking banging. Now, is this the same picture from last week, though?
Is that the one you showed?
I think she's got some new ones on Instagram, if I remember correctly.
Now, Ace, will you talk a little bit about Elizabeth Hurley?
I mean, what can you say about Elizabeth Hurley? That's a prime MILF right there.
She gets everybody's mojo going.
I think this is the same picture because I remember her passion making an allegation that she was wearing a wig.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that she's bald.
Here we go. Look at this. We had to go to her Instagram. This was posted February 12th. Let's see the date here. It's the 22nd.
10 days ago.
That's 10 days ago.
The one I showed you was
she's been posting regularly, brother.
There you go.
1 day ago. Look at this. Liz Hurley.
Yeah, that's not a wig.
Yeah, I don't think that's a wig passion. No. I think passion needs to get a wig.
Yeah, so she's a great follow on Instagram. Definitely, go look her up.
Danger Vanessa, isn't she like 1,254 years old? Yes.
Doesn't even matter.
And she looks this good.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a real life succubus.
There we go. We got some schwangs in the chat. Schwings or swains are appropriate in the chat right now. If you guys agree that she's still Babe of the Week.
Baz is suggesting that we check Claire Gerheinstein. I don't know what that is.
Send me a DM picture, brother, and we'll consider it for next week's Babe of the Week.
Yep.
Something's wrong with Phil. He likes dad jokes and is hot for ARP models. Hey, man. What can I say? I've been called an old soul before. I also have a lot of gray hair.
Yep.
But
you should see his shoes. They're falling apart.
God. Oh, my God. All right, let's wrap up Babe of the Week. We salute you, Liz Hurley. We have this stupid... Oh, here we go. Elizabeth Bathory. There we go. Vampire knowledge right there. So we had to shovel and snowplow a bunch of snow today, hours before this stream. And my shoes, although they're nice, they're not nice anymore.
They're not nice.
They used to be nice.
Imagine shoes that you found on the skeleton of a pirate on a ship that sunk hundreds of years ago. And these shoes were still on the skeleton, right? And you brought the ship to the surface.
Yeah.
And you thought, I'm going to take those shoes and wear them to work every day.
Well, who knew I was going to be standing in 4 feet of snow? It's 3 feet of snow.
Winter in
But
Chicago.
I'm not snow blowing properties every day. So long story short, I accidentally stepped in an ice puddle twice. The second time in my head, I'm like, oh man, I got to jump from these like little icebergs that are in these puddles so I don't step in. And then I look down and I'm like, oh, that's regular ground. I could step there. And it wasn't. It was an ice puddle. And so I was just totally done. The bottom sole of the shoe was pulling away from the heel, and ice had built up in between there, and it was weighing it down. It was horrendous, so my feet are really cold. They're fine now.
Oh, yeah.
Someone didn't mink oil their boots. There you go, Vanessa. All right. Let's look at more aliens, because people in the chat loved aliens. There's a book out there right now, crowdfunding, with many different types of aliens in it, called Tales from the NATVERSE.
Yep.
Sim, brother, how's this going?
And right now we just got a few more backers. We're almost at 7K, which is pretty sweet. We got
Hell
3
yeah.
backers since yesterday. I sold 2 of those, 2 more sketch covers. Those are the sexy print. The little badge there will not be on the print. So yeah, there'll be nipples.
Uncensored. Yeah.
Yeah. If you click on that one, you get to see the last pages that Scottman finished.
Nice.
When I posted them. And you have, if I'm not mistaken, you have the cover for Tales from the NATVERSE 2 underneath that one.
So
yeah, right now he's going to be finishing up the Tales from the NATVERSE by the end of the month, and after that he has the remastering of the coloring of the 23-page of the first Nat story and Rose. So we're looking to be going to print next month.
Sorry, I had to say this. Brandon is getting joy from the suffering. Phil, like a good little brother. God damn it, Vanessa. Yeah, so aliens, badass spacery. Is spacery a word?
I don't know. Space fantasy adventure
There we
with
go.
the most badass intergalactic man of action, and you get to meet his friends and foes.
Lots of aliens. This is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Aliens
check
of
this
all
out.
type.
All the links are in the description below to our books. And yeah, get Tales from the NATVERSE. Let's watch this trailer because your trailer is pretty cool.
Thanks.
Maybe share this audio. We haven't
And
watched this.
just a little reminder, people, that when you back for the $25 with the physical book, you also get 2 prints, 3 stickers, and you also get a sketch card if you're one of the first 200 physical book backers.
Damn. Yeah, that's cool. He did that on Blood Hunt too.
Yep.
Throwing out sketch cards left and right.
My way of saying thank you.
Tales from the NATVERSE. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the NATVERSE and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect-bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Milani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the NATVERSE that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim-Paultier. Royal Rumble, colored by 7 Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off into the NATVERSE.
That was tight.
Yeah, and one of the things that's not mentioned in the trailer is, quite like I was saying, we decided to remaster the colors of those old stories, so everything's relettered and recolored.
Kick ass, man. That's gonna be awesome to
thanks.
see together.
I can't wait. And it's an 80-pager, 76-page story. So you'll also get a 4-page preview of Wani from issue number 2.
Hell yeah, man. Hardline's coming together. And if you guys haven't backed the Ace yet, you guys got to get on that the Hardline print, because that has a bunch of our characters on it, which is really cool. You know, it's got Magicop on there. It's got Blood Hunt, all kinds of characters. Sweens' Oddities on there too. So check that out. And even a character from 7 Legions.
Yep.
Right, Michael Beacon?
Yep.
If you guys are tired of waiting for these awesome books, then you could back Seven Legions right now. It ships the next day, just like the Lost Pages. So if you back Seven Legions, you back the Lost Pages, you'll be getting a book really, really soon. And here's Seven Legions if you guys haven't seen it before.
Yep. Yeah, people are loving it. Sci-fi, fantasy, historical fiction, all wrapped up in one. People love the art. People love the story. It's definitely something worth picking up. You get a premium edition with a 4-pack of trading cards, a bookmark drawn by Sim, colored by me, and you also get a button pin with the Seven Legions logo, which is my icon for the chat here. So, yeah.
Kick-ass, man. Yeah, check that out.
Oh, and if you can also add on a 4-pack of 11x17 prints.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the prints. Yeah, check out Seven Legions shipping the next day, as well as the Lost Pages. So we got copies left. You guys can pick them up. And be sure to be here or wherever we are Friday for the launch of Magic Cop 2. We'll be streaming all day. We're going to be on Bancroft's show that night. Hopefully Shane's show after that. Perhaps Mandy's show somewhere in between there. And we'll be launching on an undisclosed stream. But we will let you know as soon as we find out where that's going to be. But yeah, we're coming up on an hour and 12 minutes. It's been an awesome Hardline. Thanks everyone new that came in. Hopefully you guys subbed. Please do if you haven't. Hit that like button and ring the bell for notifications. I'll be on tomorrow streaming with Joe Catapano about his new book, Star Circuit. We'll be going over that. And then again, Wednesday, we're going to have another guest on talking about their awesome book. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Anybody has anything left to say?
Don't forget to join us next Sunday for Doodle and Chill, and we're doing the watch along of Hellboy 2 that we skipped last Sunday, so we're moving it to the upcoming Sunday. Watching Hellboy 2 with the Asen, Beacon, and Mark Middleton.
Nice. I love Hellboy. Hellboy 2 is really good too.
Yeah.
Baz says Lost Pages was great. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Working on more Lost Pages stuff as well. A lot of things happening at Zade Comics and with us at the Hardline as well. Yeah. Brandon.
We're taking care of business.
Any closing words, Brandon?
No, I don't think so. I just I'm excited about getting Magic Cop out because these pages that we've been drawing the past couple of weeks, like the really high intense action pages, it's going to be better than Magic Cop 1, which is awesome to say for a sequel. So
yeah, man, the stories
really
kick-ass.
Everybody read it.
The art's improved, and can't wait to get it out to people. And wham, everybody wham. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to leave you with some more drive-in cartoons, I think.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.
See you.
Martin Music Center carries a complete line of the finest musical instruments and supplies. Exclusive dealer for Hammond, Cable, and Melloid grand organs and pianos. Let Russ Parrish, manager, or Earl Nicola show you the beautiful new models of Hammond organs. Class instruction by the talented teaching staff makes learning easy and fun. So for all of your musical needs, visit Martin's Music Center, 537 North Columbus Street.
It's 5 minutes till showtime. Enjoy your evening to the fullest. How about some snowy, crisp, and crunchy popcorn? That's a fine way to relax.